Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to some more Planescape Torment. Let us resume life. Decided against poking the guy in there just yet. Although I think we should go in there and talk with him. See what's up. If we can find anything out. You see a Davis, but something about it strikes you as odd. It has the same shock of white hair and the same greenish cast to its skin. The same pair of gut horns when you suddenly realize this one is walking on the ground, not floating. For some reason, that makes you uneasy. I had some questions for you. It waits. Who are you? Dawson inclines his head slightly till a lone symbol appears above his head. It's blurry first, but then resolves to a white oval with a black lightning bolt through it. For some reason, you know the Dawson's name. Its name is Fel. I feel like I know you, Fel. Fel bows reverently, and stream of symbols swirl about his head, rotating clockwise, then counterclockwise. You have to guess some of the symbols, but you think he said something about this not being the first time you have come to his place. Do you know who I am? Another series of symbols materialize quickly and sharply into focus above Fel's head. These symbols are not as difficult as the others. You think he said he knows you, but he cannot say any more than that. Why not? For a moment there is a response from Fel, then a stream of rebuses appear, as if trickling out Fel's mind. You think he was saying he's sorry, but you can't translate the rest. Fine, I have other questions for you. He waits. What is this place? A slow train of symbols materializes around Fel's head. The symbol take moments to resolve, starting with simple lines when fleshing themselves out into breathtaking colors. You guessing that is some of the symbols, but you think he's an artist, and this is a tattoo parlor. Can I see what tattoos you have? Oh wow, okay. We can get ourselves some tattoos. I can afford one. I don't think he wants to buy anything from me, yeah. Tattoo of accuracy. Taco +1. This tattoo has two concentric rings with lines radiating from the center. When inscribed on the skin, the wearer's perception of distance and balance becomes heightened, giving their attacks greater accuracy. Tattoo of bloodletting. +1 to damage of all attacks. This tattoo has a barbed whip inscribed on it. When the wearer strikes an opponent in combat, the tattoo flares and whips, and the whip takes an extra bite out of the opponent. So +1 to damage. Tattoo of Insight, Tattoo of Spirit. Hello, Zeraft. Yeah, I've tried refreshing it like 3-4 times. The chat is not working like it's supposed to. It's just refused to load anything properly, so I'm assuming they're probably down for maintenance or something at the moment. Inside Tattoo Spirit. It's bonus to the user's wisdom, line greater chance of gaining memories, giving them greater percentage of experience points earned. That's tantalizing as well. Tattoo of Warding. You know, My biggest problem with him lately has been accuracy. He's been whiffing every hit, it feels like. Let's fix that. Wow, I can put that pretty much anywhere. Tattoo accuracy, and away we go. I have some questions for you. What lies beyond the curtain? Caravan train of symbols slowly materialize around Fel one by one. You think he is trying to say it's a gallery of some sort. The gallery of you. The next part is difficult to translate, but you think that Fel is saying he is sad for you. It's a rub-on tattoo. I don't think so. Although it is a bit weird that you can equip tattoos. Sad? Why? Another caravan of symbols forms around Fel, this time forming a circle. He says something about you being marked and tormented. There's another section you cannot translate, then the last portion seems to be something about your enduring pain. What do you mean? A long string of rebuses appears above Fel's head, then surrounds his arms like manacles. He seems to be saying that he admires you for your enduring losses. Go on. As a long string of pieces appears above Fel's head, then falls, covering him like a cloak. He seems to be saying these losses cover your life and your other lives. You're not certain what the other symbols surrounding his message mean, however. Is there anything else you can tell me? Brief series of paper-thin rebuses appear in an orderly row next to Fel, then vanish into glowing notes. You think he was just warning you not to sign anything during your travels. Very well. Another series of rebuses appear, forming a spiral. They have texture of a question about them. You think he has just asked you if you feel whole. I don't. In fact, ever since I woke up in the mortuary, I feel like something's missing. Something inside. Fel nods and a series of symbols materialize in a halo around him. You think he's telling you to be strong, to keep faith. I'll try. I have some other questions. You said you met me before, Fel. Do you know how I died? Fel does not respond for a moment, then slowly, menacingly, three symbols materialize above his head, each of them casting a long shadow. You think he's saying something about shadows. Shadows? The three symbols swirl about each other, each leaving a faint, black, misty trail about them. They make on a ragged edge like teeth and talons and multiply. Three split into three, then three more, and three again, until the entire room seems covered in a swarm of shadows. It seems to be saying that you were killed by many shadows. Why? The shadowed symbol swirls into one, then dissolved to be replaced with a simple symbol. Fel doesn't seem to know why. Oh, I just remembered the cutscene. Shit. I see. I had other questions. Can you tell me about anything about these tattoos on my body? He studies your body for a moment, walking about you. He mirrors each symbol as he examines it, then returns to face you. From what you can make of his floating symbols, he's saying the tattoos are not his. I'll keep that in mind. I had some other questions. I don't think there's anything else. We'll still check though. Never mind. Farewell. Okay, you know what? I'm happy we didn't attack him. Nasty monster in D&D. Yeah, I don't know if you saw the cutscene. Essentially, these wispy, dark black things showed up at
I'm gone.
my slab in the mortuary after we had left the mortuary the first time. And there's like, I want to say there's something like about 8 of them encircling the place, kind of looking at this the slab like they were expecting me to still be there. And it's just like, oh shit, what's after me now? I didn't start nothing. Right, actually we do need to go back up here. I was just thinking maybe we should try looking around the other areas, but actually we have some stuff to turn in. Shadows, how didn't you become one after you died? Because I don't think they're normal shadows. Like I said, there were these black wispy things that were floating in the air. They had like long hair and just kind of floating there, and they were kind of incorporeal because they were fading in and out of existence while they were looking at the slab. If I get a chance to, I might show later. Culver's and Burger King are closed. I'm just got a message about food. Just a moment, I'm gonna mute this really quick.
Chief. Just look natural. Casual.
Okay, I think that took care of it. Sorry, gonna get back to the chat here. Can't hear you, or is that the point? Yes, I said I was muting myself to send an order really quick. Right, let's go in here. I was just walking in to walk a little bit while I was getting called on. Or messaged done, rather. You again. The woman turns to face you, her lips peeling back and snarl. Have you news of Sevtai? I found the starved dogs barking and penned 3 of them into the dead book.
Updated my journal.
The powers not be blind in their justice this day. The woman clenches her spider-like hair and draws forth a copper earring. Here you are, a pretty bit that should fetch. 'Tis worth 33 coppers at least, I'm sure. It belonged to one of me sisters, but she won't be needed anymore. Very well. Farewell, Sevtai. Woo! 250 experience. Speaking of which, okay. 13,100. By the way, can I say that one thing I really enjoy about this that was never in the original is this zoom feature. Like, I think we were stuck constantly like at least this close or something like about here at all times in the original game. Trying to think now, what else do we want to do while we're here? I'm still not sure where he got his stuff. That one side quest. Let's see here. Da, 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 da. Right, actually, I think there's a couple more people, like this guy here, that we're supposed to talk to. You see a heavy-set man with sharp features and painted expression. Despite his huge frame, however, he has effeminate look about him, and unlike other residents you've seen, he looks to have bathed recently. As you approach, he looks up hopeful and calls out with a high voice. Craddock, good sir? Not a looker though, this main character. Well, you wouldn't be much of a looker too if you apparently kept dying. That seems to be what everyone's able to tell him, although they're not able to tell him specifics of any of his past lives. He seems to be a man who constantly comes back. What? His hopeful expression dies as he sees your face. 1,000 apologies, good sir, if I have given offense. He gives us a slight bow. I'm called Bane, the Sender, third child of Daiben the Sender. I am one of the many runners in the employ of the House of Senders. Have the cleric cast Revivify. So far the entire party is fighters of some kind. I have to double check what the new guy's class is again. I haven't checked. No apologies necessary, Bane. What do you want? 1,000 apologies for troubling you with such trivial matter, but I seek Craddock, an overseer in the hive. Bane looks like he's in pain, but alas, he eludes me. He looks at you hopeful again. Could be you have heard of such a man? I'm sorry, I haven't. He gives a deep sigh. I'm bound to deliver a message to him, and as yet, fortune has chosen not to favor me. I could help you if I come across the man. I could pass along your message. Bane's face lights up like a lantern. Oh, fortunate day for Bane and the House of the Senders. Any assistance you could provide would be most welcome. If you could find this Craddock and pass along the message, I shall see to it you are paid for your troubles. Alright, what's the message? Bane recites the message almost like a mantra. The shipment must be in the crust by the 3rd day, or there will be a penalty. Bane frowns. I'm told that Craddock will know of the shipment to which the message pertains. If I see Craddock, I will pass along the message. Is there anything you can tell me about him before I go that might help me find him? He is said to be a giant of a man, stern of features, that he is a overseer in one of the hive marketplaces. Alas, I know little else than that, good sir. I see. That's enough to go on for now. He bows. Thank you, sir. Should fortune favor you and you are able to bear the message to Craddock, be so kind as to return to me and tell me of it. I will see to it your efforts are rewarded. Very well. Farewell, Bane.
Updated my journal.
Woo! New quest. New quest. Another place to go running around. Okay. Yeah, nothing else yet. Let's see here again. Yes, he's the nameless one because he doesn't know who the fuck he is. He died. He came back. He's like, what the fuck happened? And there's literally a message on his back telling him to look for a certain person and to keep his journal close. His journal was stolen, and as far as he's aware, the person he was supposed to be looking for is the one that sent him to the mortuary in the first place. Yeah, he's a fighter level 4. Mort here just hit level 4 before I quit last time. He's got a lot less strength. He's got a lot of dex though. He's a dex and constitution fighter apparently. Your exceptional constitution gives you a +2 to hit points per level. Your dexterity gives you a +2 bonus to your armor class. And let's see here. Dakan. I keep forgetting what his name is. Dakan is a multi-class. He's a fighter mage. Alright, so if we get our hands on some spells, he might be able to use them. Strength 17. Wow. Oh, wait. I was gonna say, for a guy that's lower than our main character's level, he's awfully strong in the stats, but I just realized he's 3 and 3, which means he's technically a level 6 in a group of level 4s. Alright, he gets his next level in fighter in another couple thousand, and then his next level in wizard a couple levels after a couple thousand after that. So yeah, we got multiple things.
Hey, we're being watched, Chief. Just look natural. Casual.
Thanks, Mort. We got the picture. That's just it. What do I want to do here? Actually, I want to see if she's around again. No, she is not. Okay. There's actually a character here who will later on be a player character, but appears that since I've been moving around, she's actually left here and not come back. You can talk to her, and apparently you can ask her for a lead and she'll lie to you. And you can, if you so wish, you can come back and confront her about it. I have a lower ward, clerk, sword. Everything around us is pretty much the hive. Let's head back down this way. Why do you feel I've heard of the character called Mort before? Don't you have a D&D character from Sigil? I have a D&D character from the second edition game with Ozzy that ended up in Sigil, yes. She's not originally from there, but she ended up there as part of her backstory, and currently is residing there still, until I find another game to introduce her. She's one of my 2 options for when he wants to start doing the next game. Although I might still go with the Kobold. I'm undecided yet. As for why you've heard of Mort before, I'm not sure. He is a relatively popular character though, because he's a very talkative little guy. Here. In fact, let's click on the characters a couple times. They start talking, I believe.
I'm 1 foot in the grave, the other in hell. I wonder what it was I said that made death reject me. I had to wake up from the dead in a place like this. I must be hallucinating all this. 1 foot in the grave, the other in hell. I wonder what it was I said that made death reject me.
What's up? Yeah? Huh? What? What's up, Chief? What's the word, Chief? What's up? Yeah? Huh? Oh, Mort, like Latin. Or deaf. Women are the reason I became a monk. And, the reason I switched back. You know what? We should get some female zombies to join this party, right, Chief? You know, if I could click you wouldn't know a moment's peace.
Let us not squander it here.
What's up? Yeah? Huh? What? What's up, Chief? What's the word, Chief? What's up? Yeah? Huh? Mort, like Latin. Women are the reason I became a monk. And, the reason I switched back. You know what? We should get some female zombies to join this party, right, Chief? You know, if I could click you wouldn't know a moment's peace. What's up?
Endure. I hear your words. I will hear you. Balance in all things. It is I. Endure. I hear your words. I will hear you. Balance in all things. Your reasons for your incessant clicking are not known to me. The flesh knows that it suffers. On the blasted plains, Zerthamon told Gith that there cannot be two skies. Zerths are those that know the words of Zerthamon. They protect the Githzerai communities against all threats, whether to the body or to the spirit. Endure. I hear your words.
Wow, he's getting kind of wordy too when you start clicking on him like that, apparently. Alright, that was just fun. This shouldn't be as entertaining as it is. Oh no, dude. No, seriously. Finding out little secrets and the extra dialogues by clicking on things like that was prime reason of
Come on,
amusement.
let's shake a leg.
In,
well, I mean, you shake a leg.
In old, PC games like this.
Done.
Actually, really quick. Our house. Some portion of the hive. Smaller corpse bar. Tattoo parlor. So you know what? Okay, yeah, this down here should lead us to other parts of town. So let's have a look. Oh, look at them go.
Done.
Ah, remember the disease control. Disease and vermin control. I believe I am needed here.
Done.
Phineas T. Lort, the 39th. You see a squat man with rash-covered skin and several pustules covering his face. His clothes seem to mark him as some sort of official, but they are dirty, wrinkled, and covered in rat hair. As you watch, he idly scratches himself with his stubby fingers. Aha to the comments from the characters. Greetings. Ah! The little man shrieks and jumps startled. Clutching his heart, he takes a deep breath and pushes his spectacles up on his reddish nose. Yes, and what is it that I can do for you? He scratches his nose and looks you up and down, studying your scars. I have little to nothing in the till. If you have some plunder if you have come to plunder the premises, this locale is ill-chosen. I'm not here to plunder the premises. Who are you? I I am the respected Phineas T. Lort, the 39th. I was right. I did read it correct. Pat myself on the back. I got it. I remember how to read my Roman numerals. In charge of this high branch of the Office of Vermin and Disease Control, it is my distinguished privilege, he scratches his chest and puffs it up, to inform you that we in the business, bureaucratic sense of the word we, meaning to encompass the sigil bureaucracy as a whole, are accepting bounties on all manner of vermin and strays that infest the, he scratches again, fair streets a sigil, hub of the multiverse and city which sits at the center of all things, the city by which all other cities are measured. Bounties.
Updated my journal.
Yes, we, in the bureaucratic sense of the word we, meaning the encompassment of the sigil bureaucracy as a whole, are accepting tangible proof of the eradication of brain vermin, aka cranium rats, from the hive area where they have clustered quite thickly for the past many years. As a recent census of the vermin population has shown, I am empowered by this Stygian bureaucracy to pay a bounty of, puffs up dramatically, 1 copper common per cranium rat delivered to my branch office. Cranium rat? Cranium rats are a species of vermin that become more intelligent the more of them are in close proximity to each other. 1 cranium rat alone is but a nuisance that chews at boards and burrows into food. But 5, 10 or more, the intelligence grows until it surpasses even intelligence of those such as myself. Scratches then sniffs distinctly. I imagine that 2 or 3 cranium rats might be enough to outwit you, sir. Another comment like that, you'll be wearing your ass as a hat. How many cranium rats are in sigil? I don't have any rats, but I have some rat tails. I've heard enough farewell. I'm tempted with the ass hat remark, but I'll go with the rat tails. Excellent, most excellent, claps his hands delightedly. Let me see, turn in rat tail, collect the bounty. Phineas hums merrily as you complete the transaction. Thank you, for good sir. The city of Sigil and I appreciate your efforts on our behalf. Gain 1 copper because I turned in 1 rat. I have some other questions. I have some rat tails. I'd like to collect the bounty on them. I'm making some copper out of this one, my dude. Let's go for at least 6 of them and turn those in. There we go. Inventory. How many tails do I have left? Oh gosh, I still have like 11 of them. Wait, is that how much gold I have left?
Yeah?
God damn. Oh no, wait, that's right. I did spend like almost all my money on that tattoo. I forgot. I'm sitting here thinking I just lost a whole bunch of it somewhere. I have some more tails.
Okay.
No, I think did I run out of them? Yep. Never mind. Okay, we are good on those right now. We need to find like a shop or
All
something.
right.
Hive dwelling. Haskins Kip. Hive dwelling.
We can't afford to get cut off!
Oh, hey. You see a huge man watching the area with a tight-lipped frown and narrowed eyes. He's hunched slightly as if bearing a heavy load on his shoulders. The unpleasant smell of sweat drifts and dirt wafts from his clothes. Oh, actually, I just realized I got a message. Okay. Greetings. The man glances down at you as his frown deepens. Aye? What you're sniffing around here for? You, Cardok? Mayhap, he studies your face as if trying to recall you. If I am, what be it ye? I come with a message from Bayan the sender. The message states the shipment must be cursed by the third day or there will be a penalty. By the hells! Can they be such fools that they think that I'm a miracle it there? Alright then, your message has been found its way to the right ears, for all the good it will do. What's the problem? Look around ye, Kardak nods and the laborers in the marketplace then scowls. These laggards on half-wits can barely keep up with the load as it is. And now it needs to be doing half the time. Do you need any help? I tell you what, I need all my men to show up for work. Shelly has gone missing since this morning. I need him back now. Jalia, where did he go? That high-bred goat is probably passed out in the streets somewhere by the smoldering corpse where he should be helping us. Worthless sod. I can find him for you. Oh, ye could ye? Carter squints at you. And now why would you do that? Need the help, don't you? Doesn't sound like you hadn't spared the time to go looking, and there's work to be done. Carcass time for a moment and nods. Hey! You find Jekyll and you tell him that to drag his worthless bum-ridden hide here. I'll pay you for the trouble, he frowns. When you found him, now get.
updated my journal.
Right, later.
All right.
To the smoldering corpse.
Come on inside! Come see the burning man! He's on the spit! You'll love it! You, sir, come on in!
Done.
Journal screen. Find Craddock. So is that Craddock? So far that's a no. Actually, maybe she'll help. Hello again. Could you answer some questions? Looking for a journal. Actually, never mind. Good day. Let's save really quick. That was quite a smattering dialogue. You see a man standing stock still. He isn't moving a muscle. On closer examination, it appears that he isn't even breathing, just standing. His eye sockets are empty holes in his face. Contained within their bounds is a flat gray light that seems to dance with possibility. Looking into the sockets, the eerie, empty feeling of limitless void shivers through you, as if you had gazed into the sliver of eternity. The head slowly swivels towards you. You notice that no muscle appeared to move under his skin as he turns, and he speaks in a pure, bell-like tone. Well met, Wanderer. You have forgotten again, haven't you? Do you know me, stranger? He opens his mouth to get the feeling of eternity again inside his mouth. You see no tongue, no teeth. It's almost as if the man were a shell surrounding an illimitable expanse. I've spoken with you before, and always you forget. Your endless quest to discover yourself ends always in your miasma. You draw close to truth and recoil. Let us hope that you have the strength to endure your existence. What do you know me? How do you know this? I know that you, like the fly, rise up from the wreckage of your old shell, buzz about for a time, and curl up and die at the window of truth. You crumble about the plane, seeking the light without any plan to your actions, and you fall exhausted when you fail. You alight on others to feed from them for a time, and move on with no regret to them. I have watched you come here and listen to your words, and watched you move away no wiser. Will you learn from your mistakes, Seeker? Who are you? I am O. For some reason, when he speaks his name, it sounds like he is speaking on much more than a single letter, as if speaking his name contained untold possibilities and nuances no human tongue could ever create a single sound. What sort of name is that? It is my name, it is the name of a position of eternity. I am a letter in the divine alphabet. Understanding me leads to understanding existence. I am written the true names of half of everything. My being encompasses truth. I am enigmatic, organic, metaphysic. So what does that mean? The divine alphabet is written the name of everything that exists, from the seed at the hearts of the elemental planes to the core of the great beyond. My brothers, sisters, a single word translating the two in your mind. Actually, so then my kin and I reach across what is, was, and ever shall be. We are thought and reality and concept and the unimaginable. Then that means you know the secrets of existence, doesn't it? And then you should be able to answer questions for me. I know parts of many of them. Without a connection to my brother, my kin, I am but a letter, alone. I am a symbol combined. We are a language and power. So you don't know the secrets of existence? I did not say that. A letter is a powerful force even on its own. Allow me to show you. He opens his mouth wider and wider still. The mask of his face tears around his eyes, mouth, and nose, revealing a hint of eternity you glimpsed earlier. You are lost in it and drifted in a part of it. You return to your mundane senses and realize that O has vanished. Yet somehow your horizons have expanded. Enlightenment has brushed you, however briefly, across the brow. Gain 1 permanent wisdom stat. Wow! That's an interesting way to help boost character stats by making a little story around it. Yeah. That's a +1 to my wisdom. This card represents your intuition, common sense, and willpower. A high wisdom helps you recall memories and gives you bonus to your experience points. Oh, message. Oh, didn't have time to reply. Oh well. Okay. I didn't hear the messages. Well, that's the cord touching me. Like, what the hell's brushing up against my leg? But having spider issues. I've killed at least 2 of them in the last 2 weeks. Anyway, why did I grab intelligence? Because I think intelligence is the one I forced up first. Billy score represents your memory raising and deductive skills. A high intelligence helps you regain memories faster, gives you more dialogue options. Oh, because I want dialogue options and stuff. So the intelligence helps with dialogue options, but the wisdom helps with experience gain. Weird. Panda. I don't think I see a panda. Actually, we're still looking for that one guy, but I don't see him here. I'm surprised the nameless one that started talking to the other guys just like, guys, didn't you like see me completely just spaced out for like 5 minutes talking to this O guy over here?
I'm gone.
But yeah, basically the guy essentially removed his outer shell that was essentially a covering for where a face should be, and just whisked an entire freaking truckload of knowledge of the world around us right into our main character's brain and came out smarter. IR's intelligence. It's over this way.
I'm gone.
Trying to find this one guy who's supposed to be like a planeswalker or something. Oh, okay.
Hey, we're being watched, Chief.
Oh,
Just look natural.
you talk to him.
Casual.
Yes, I passed along the message. Oh, it didn't seem to please him any.
Updated my journal.
Ben doesn't seem to have heard any word after yes. He smiles and gives a sigh of relief. Good fortune indeed. Thank you, good sir. Thank you. He reaches out in his robe and pulls forth a handful of coppers, which he counts out and then hands you. 3 comments for a message? Fair enough. Oh, more than fair, good sir, and more than fair. I can say without hesitation that there is no finer position in all Sigil than to be a runner for the House of Senders. I'll keep that in mind. Farewell, Bayon. Easy money. What would make it an easier time is if we could find a merchant. Literally, the only place I think we've found a merchant at is underground. Yeah, I'm trying to find this guy for you. Sorry I haven't found him yet. Still looking. It's a marker, but I don't think it's a marker for a place we can visit. Apparently. Southwestern portion of the hive, okay.
I'm gone.
Get it, rest it off!
She's wonderful. She's luscious. She's yours for a price.
Well, you see someone that says, "Psst, hey you." What's that crawling up your leg?
I got a good place for you to stay. Come inside. You live
Sigil creeps me out. I miss water deep. Whenever someone goes, "Psst, hey you know you gotta talk to them, you're probably gonna have to club them. First impression of Mar is that he needs a long bath, preferably away from any creature that has any sense of smell. You cannot see the stench, you can almost see the stench waft from his body, his sinister yellow tendrils. He motions towards you fanatically in an effort to get you to come closer to talk with him. Approach this person and hear what he has to say. Hold your breath and leave. A look of excitement crosses his face as you approach. Thank you for stopping. My name is Mar, and I have a favor to ask you. No, I'm listening. 'Tis a matter of life and death. I must be delivering this here box or I'd be ahead for sure. 'Tis me bad luck that I twisted me leg something fierce. So will you help me out by delivering this here box for me? I'll deliver the box. Mar slowly takes out a small box from within the recesses of his ragged clothing. For the briefest of moments you see a look of regret crossing his face. Then it is gone as he looks to you and hands you a box. The slight shimmer surrounds the box as the both of you and Mar touch it. A sigh of relief is heard as Mar releases the box into your care. What now? This be needing to be delivered to Kuratar. He is usually bound somewhere down to the southern section of the hive. Oh, and least you try to say I didn't warn you. Whatever happens, don't open the box. And don't leave the hive with the box. And I'll be off with you. I'll be back when I deliver the box.
Updated my journal.
I get the feeling with the dead critters around that maybe he got more than he bargained for opening the box. And now he's too nervous to go take care of it like he should have.
Come on, Cutter, what are you afraid of? My girls will make you feel like a man.
Come on, Cutter. Let's have a look at her. She'll do anything for you.
Well, you can tell you're in the red light district when you hear such phrases as,
She's luscious. She's yours for a price.
that's what I thought.
I'm gone.
Hive dwellers. Angry hive dwellers.
What? Not good enough for you, eh?
Hive dwelling marketplace.
See the shine on that? See the edge on it? I tell you what, Cutter, that'll do you your business.
Wait, actually, this is a market, correct? Maybe we can find a place to sell our stuff here.
Can't afford to get caught off guard, Cutter. We sell only top of the line. Here we are, Basher. I think we can fit you out.
Nope. No, thank you. Smiling and beckoning and passersby, she calls out, plates, jugs, cups, takers. Yeah, never mind.
See the shine on that? See the edge on it? I tell you what, Cutter, that'll do you your business.
Oh, this sounds like the guy I'm looking for. Hi. This dour-faced old fellow appears to be selling various hand weapons. Ah, come on then. Come to see the blades, have you? Yes, I have. Let me see what you got, good sir. To find nothing that is currently in my inventory. I'll have to double check that in a little bit. Well then, first things first. Yeah, I don't think we need that hammer. Planning getting back into some more coin. Sure you can't identify? So I see the hammer right there. I don't know why you can't identify that. Sigils a sea where every marketplace sells Sigil is a city where every marketplace seller's pitch starts with "Psst, hey buddy." Religious text. Okay, this is part of his religious stuff. Okay. Seems to use the text as a means of focusing his spell casting abilities. For he pores over the tablet, occasionally memorizing the words. Oh, so it's essentially his replacement for a spell book. Gotcha. This translation of the gift expression, a form of healing powder commonly used by plane of limbo, where the stoppers pull the spice, touch the skin of a wounded person. The spice travels through the injured person's body, draining raw matter to fill up the holes in the physical form, no matter how small or large, in order to invokes aid and gives a special +2 to strength, usable only by him. So actually, yeah.
I cannot part with that.
Oh, sorry, I was just gonna try and put it somewhere else, but if that's the way you want me, sure. Can you use it? Small round stone appears to be religious text. Dawn carries is made up of a series of interlocking circles that float out from one another. The complexity of the plates and the intricacy of their links proves the text was constructed by a master artisan. You can't figure out how to unlock the plates, however.
See the shine on that? See
I
the
will
edge on
hear
it?
you.
I tell you what, Cutter,
Huh?
that'll do you business.
It's not what I was trying to do, is to have my character play with it. I was trying to have him read it so he can like learn his daily spells or whatever, but fine. Right. Have you come to do more trade? Yes, I have, sir. Oh, okay, never mind. I was looking at this the wrong way. You still can't identify them. Seriously? Oh, because I don't have enough money. Gotcha. Back to selling stuff then. We need some cash big time. Yikes, we're only going to be making $36 gold with this, or copper. We barely have enough to identify one thing. What do we want? Do we want to identify the sledgehammer or the mace? The mace might be his best option, it's a little bit faster. Currently what he uses to equip. Byatsu Mace. Damage 3 to 9 crushing. Taco +1. +1 to hit! Speed 6, weight 10. Efficiency clubs, usable only by fighters. Made from ore found only in the wasteland of Avarice, Byatsu have created a metal called batarang green steel. Weapons produced from this metal are lighter and stronger than those forged by ordinary steel and tend to inflict greater damage. Although produced in great quantities for the Blood Wars, weapons such as these are rarely found outside of Beator, although finding them in Sigil is not a hard find, I assume, too, if they decide to move stuff there. Hell yeah. Big smacky club. Big smacky mace of doom.
Jellied Hydra eyeballs in aspic. Give it a try. It's delicious.
If you say so, my dude. Alright, I think we are actually good for today. We are in over an hour. We got some quests done. We got an item identified. And we got a tattoo, which is giving our hero a plus additional 1 to his ability to hit things square in the temple. So hopefully when we get back to combat, we'll continue to have some more stat boosts by then. But that's going to be it for now. Thank you all very much for watching. Thank you, Zeph, for being in the chat. And I will see you all again tomorrow. Today's Friday, so hopefully tomorrow we'll have the tabletop Star Wars game without any problems. We'll have to wait and see. But that's it for now. Thanks again, and I'll see you all later. Have a good night.